I love you, Alex. We're gonna be great friends after this, but I hope you go tonight. I'm filming this video like 3 minutes before Crossroads. Tearing it up, over and out.
And then I also thought about docs a lot, and this was just such a hard decision, and I know like I can't like second guess myself. Like I did it, like I sat on it and I thought about it, and I didn't let like anyone influence me, and I just made my decision. And it was the hardest one because if we went on like a friendship, I would never vote Alex out based on friendship alone. When I was talking to Docs and Alex alone, they were like, they just kept pitching each other. They never even like really pitched Jake to me. So I was like, well, if I vote him out, he's not going to vote himself out. Then if the other, he won't get voted out either way. No matter what happens, I've had a lot of fun, and I'm very proud that I'm at least 4th place. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's awesome. You can call Grandma and tell her you're in the final 4.
Yeah. And then if I get voted out tomorrow, like, then I just have to wait 2 days till finale.
What it really came down to was Alex was trying to take me out, and instead of having it a focus on Jake or a 3-way decision, Alex really focused on me, which, you know, made me lean on my relationship with Jake and just really rely on Taryn to save me. And Taryn did save me. And I think in the process of saving me, I promised Taryn final 3 if it was within my power.
I know that my jury management has been bad. I know that most people don't like me. I know that I'm the villain. I'm hoping that this is a fire-making challenge. I want to battle Jess because I don't think I have a chance at winning if I don't.
A bit of a difficult situation for me now going into the Final Four because I made the same promise to Jess the night before. But this is Jess's game to win. I think every single person I've talked to before they went out has said we got to get Jess out because she's gonna win. I like Jess a ton, and as much as I like her as a person and really admire the way she's played the game, if I take her to the final, she wins. So if it's in my power today, I will choose Taryn over Jess.
Fingers crossed for today. Oh shit, my life's on the line.
Well, here we go. This is the last exemption challenge of the season. We're here with our final 4. Alex, the most recent player, voted out last evening, so we're here with Jake, Taryn, Jess, and Docs here in our final 4. And so we got to make this last exemption challenge something epic, right? So we're going to do a 3-phase challenge. They've been shipped a lot of things. I didn't even realize how many things were going to be shipped to them. I'm going to make this challenge look pretty similar to some things that you've seen before in your past. And so the way this is going to work is each phase of this challenge will be an elimination. So all you have to do is not finish last, right? So in the first phase, they have paint stirrers. So we sent them 25 paint stirrers, and we sent them a bunch of twine that should equal 25 1-foot lengths of twine. We've asked them to put 10 of them together, so 10 paint stirrers, 10 lengths of twine somewhere near them, and set the other ones off to the side for the time being. We also sent them these toy keys that you can see are up against the wall, and a hook that is fastened to the wall, so the keys are sitting up on that hook. What we're going to have them do once we get started is have them tie those paint stirrers together with the twine to make a line that is intended to retrieve the key 8 feet away, and they will pull the keys back with those paint stirrers past the 8-foot line where they are sitting, and the first 3 to do it will move on to the second phase. If for some reason their 10 are not sturdy enough or long enough, they will have to complete a task, and the task is physical, but you will have a task to complete which will enable you to go ahead and get the other bundle of 15 paint stirrers, 15 pieces of twine in order to complete challenge to get the keys back. You do have to attempt it first with the 10. You must attempt it first. You can't just immediately be granted access by completing the task. So got to tie all 10 together first before we can let you complete that task. So let's get ready to roll. I have my stopwatch up and ready, hands in the air, and we will begin phase 1 of this final exemption challenge in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. There's a couple different schools of thought here. So we will see who wants it most. Some of them might not feel they need it as much as others, but we'll see how it plays out. Let us know there in the comments, in the chat section here on the Rob vs. Tyson channel, who you think is going to win. Love to hear your take on who you think's going to win this challenge. You can see already, depending on how you tie it, that this stuff is likely to spin on you.
Oh dear.
What's the oh dear about there, Karen?
Just the sturdiness of this, and that when I pick it up, it's gonna be a shiz show.
Jake checking to see. His looks sturdy. Not quite long enough. He's got a few lengths worth that he still needs to throw on there. His looks pretty sturdy. Jess laid them all out and is tying them all together a section at a time. Docs is tying them tight. Taking his time with tying them, it looks like. Just to be clear, and so those following along understand, because it's already been talked about with the players that are in this challenge, only your arm is allowed to extend beyond the line that you have to be behind, so you can't lean forward. We'll have to judge as best we can, so just your arm and pass the line. Jake has him off. Does Jake need to pull it back with the stick, or was he allowed to reach across the line?
He has to pull back with the stick.
Oh, come on.
You're good there. Got to pull it back with the spinsters. There we go. Jake moves on.
Yeah, let me get my stuff. Get ready.
Here goes Docs. He's right on it. Just not enough pressure to yank it off. Jess giving it another go.
My sticks keep coming apart.
We are at 9 minutes. 9 minutes in. Only Jake has moved on so far. Looking for 2 more. Jess giving it another shot. Let's see if it'll reach. It is close, but it keeps buckling. right, Docs is right on it. Everybody's reaching for their keys. Jess is right on it if she can hook them.
They won't. They don't want to come off.
Tara, you want a hook at the end? You gotta put a hook at the end. Ramp the end of it up a little bit so you have a hook. That's how you get them off. But you two, Docs, that's it.
Oh, thanks, Jake. Go.
Jake, I don't know how you did this.
I was a Boy Scout.
He knows the knots.
Yeah, I square knotted all the way up. And I fish, so.
What if I want to get a second bundle? What do I have to do?
100 squats.
Are you high? Oh my god.
No, I'm not high. 100 squats. 100 squats should take roughly 100 seconds.
Of pain.
Oh my goodness.
68, 69, 70. 99, 100.
60.
Go. All right, Jess, you can grab the others.
Come on.
70.
Yep. Good work, Taryn. Docs has already been working on sturdying up his. All right, Taryn has access to the rest of them. Now it's just a race. Who's going to make theirs long enough and sturdy enough to get those keys back fast enough? Still looking for 2 more to join Jake. Jake, you can do 100 squats too if you'd like.
You know, I did this so fast simply because I didn't want to do 100 squats.
Alright, here goes Jess again. It's another attempt. The keys are off the hook for Jess. She has to pull them back.
Done.
Jess moves on to the second phase. Jess moves on.
Oh my
We are
god.
now in a race between Taryn and Docs. Could you go ahead and turn off your camera for us, Jess?
Yes. Holy shit.
What? Ah! These
You're
twines
down.
are just not staying on my stick. I just can't. They
Karen, take a deep breath. Knock it off the end.
Right on. That was the Jess method. Just hit 'em until they fall. We are at 27.5 minutes here in phase 1. I think phase 2 will go a little quicker, but phase 3 could go, I don't know, hours.
Good job, Docs. You're close.
It won't come off the hook, man. I don't know how you can.
Docs is reaching for the keys and dragging them. Here they come. Docs moves on to phase 2.
Good job, Docs. Good try, Taryn.
Good job, Docs. That was hard. Good job, guys.
Good job, Taryn. Good job, Docs. Good job, Jeff. Good job, everybody.
Holy. That was a workout.
That was almost 32 minutes. Phase 2, I have a series of questions, and the answer to each of these questions is a number somewhere between 1 and 6. I have 10 questions total. You guys have been sent a bunch of dice, so I think you guys have a lot of those, but you'll need 10 of them. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have you guys put a metal spoon in your mouth. So hold it between your teeth, and when I ask you the question, you have to figure out what the answer is by the number and have the number that coordinates with that answer face towards me and stack it on the spoon. So,
You guys aren't messing around today.
oh no.
I hope
We are
none
not.
of these questions are about survival.
Oh no, these questions. So the name of this challenge is Dicey Situation. These questions will have something to do with this season of play.
Fun.
And
All
so
right.
it'll have something to do with this season, season 1 of Expedition Online. And so it's something you guys all ought to know. So grab your spoon and put it in your mouth. And once everybody's got their spoon in their mouth, I will ask you the first question. There is no time frame between each question. It's whatever it ends up being. So spoon in the mouth. And here we go. First question. When Rob and Tyson picked teams, how many groups were the audition videos split into? So when they picked teams, there was groups of audition videos. How many groups were there? Go ahead and put your answer on there. The correct answer was 3. We had 6 guys, then 6 girls, then 3 guys and 3 girls in the third group. Here we go. Next die. So here's the next question. Question number 2. At the beginning of the game, how many challenges in a row did Team Tyson win? How many challenges in a row at the beginning of this game did Team Tyson win? Okay, everybody, you can reveal your answers. Looks like we have them all up there. The correct answer is 4. Jake put 5. Therefore, Jake has just been eliminated. Docs and
That was
Jess
stupid.
move on to the final phase. That's
Good
it.
job,
That's
guys.
the end of phase 2. Jess and Docs.
So we got 25 dice to go too deep on that question.
I guess so.
You're
There you
playing some
go.
Crash later.
Ready for the fun one? Ready for the fun one? So for the fun one, they have some plates. The correct name is Plated Up. And so the way this is going to work is you guys were sent some plastic plates. So you need 2 plastic plates, 1 reusable shopping bag, 4 12-ounce cans, and 2 yoga blocks. And so what we're going to do is you're going to position the yoga blocks exactly as you have them. One of them is going to be vertical. That one needs to be closest to the wall. And then the horizontal one has to be away from the wall. You're going to stand with 1 foot up on top of the vertical one and 1 foot on top of the horizontal one. And the way you're going to hold the plates is you will put 1 plate, 1 plastic plate, flat against the wall using your fingers to hold it against the wall. And you will take the other plate and you will hold it above your head. And so basically, furthest from the wall, straight. Yes. So the arm that's outside needs to hold the plate straight above your head. The arm that's closest to the wall will hold a plate against the wall. And then every 5 minutes, we're going to have you put a can in the shopping bag that will go around the wrist of the hand that's holding the plate against the wall until you have all 4 in there. You're going to have 15 seconds each round to go ahead and add that can. So you got to get back in place in 15 seconds at each transition. All right. Well, here we go. This is phase 3 and our final exemption challenge of Expedition Online Season 1. I'm going to ask you guys to go ahead and get up on your yoga blocks.
Good luck, Jess.
Good luck, dogs.
Yeah,
Good luck, guys.
Should we put
absolutely. Yep. And now
Can we
get your
press
plate
up?
against the wall and the other one above your head. This challenge begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Have fun. I'm going to disappear off of camera and let you guys fight it out.
I don't know if you know this, but when we first got cans, I thought we were standing on them, so we practiced standing on cans.
Oh my word. Barefoot, yes.
It was so painful.
I would.
And I weigh 300 pounds. So I was very afraid I was going to shatter one and get tetanus.
We have 10 seconds. So we're going to transition and get a can in a bag, put it on a wrist. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and make your transition. Go ahead, Jess. Jess, I'm not sure if you didn't hear me or if your computer froze or something.
Is it frozen?
I'm not sure. It depends where you're at. We have 5 seconds to get back up.
I'm not gonna my block again.
3. Okay, yeah, it did freeze. 2, 1. We're back. Yes, it definitely did freeze.
I have eyes on her.
Okay, so you were still able to see it, Matt? Thanks.
Correct. She's
Okay, so she's good.
I have eyes on her.
Okay, so you were still able to see it, Matt? Just a reminder, I don't think we've had any issue yet. I will make sure that you get a warning if it does look like the plate's getting too low. We gotta make sure the plate stays up above our head. We gotta move quick here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Add another can to that bag. You have 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds to get back up. 2, 1, and we are back on.
It's kind of like combining the soda can challenge with the water on your head challenge, but like different.
Ooh, a little bit of movement of that block on the inside of the wall there. Docs. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and grab another can. Put it in that bag. Four, 3, 2, 1. All right, so this next time we do that, you're putting the can on the plate that goes above your head. All right, Docs, I'm gonna have to say your plate needs to go up higher, so that will be your one warning. Just gotta stay above the top of the head. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and make your last transition. Got 10 more seconds. Come on, back up there. Docs' can has fallen at the transition. And that is enough for Jess to win this challenge. Jess has 1 exemption.
Congratulations, Jess.
That was...
Thank you. Docs, good job. That was really hard.
That was
Good
tough.
job, Docs.
These effing balancing things, man.
Yeah. Holy cow. So,
Good job,
Jess,
Jeff.
you have 1 exemption. You are safe. The way that we play this game is tonight we vote. We vote as if we've always voted. So you are not solely picking the one that you want to sit next to. We're voting tonight. So I will see you guys there. You guys got 30 minutes to go chat. Good work, guys.
I'm afraid that Docs and Jake are gonna want me out, and I don't know. I mean, I think it would be very honorable to go to the end with you and Docs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know what Docs is thinking. I know Jake is gonna do whatever Jake does.
Yeah. I mean, Taryn, I told you yesterday I'm not writing your name down, and I want to take you and Docs to the end.
Okay. And
So-
even if you don't, like, I'm happy I came this far, really.
Like we all said yesterday, don't doubt yourself. You're here. You did a really good job.
I'm not gonna be mad at you. Like I know I want you to win. I know that I don't have a shot, and we might have an alliance, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and just do it.
What are you thinking? I mean, if Jake's trying to get me out, I feel like.
He said I could vote for him, and he wants to talk to you. He's not coming for you. He's either lying to me and coming for me, or
Well, I when we first logged on at 5 o'clock, I swore I'm going with you, Docs. I'm not writing your name down. I've never written your name down, and not that this matters, but you know, I told you when the Kimmy vote, I was proposed you, and I was like, no, I'm not voting.
Yeah.
I'm not voting you out. And then Jake was like, oh, okay, well, I guess we can get Kimmy out. Do you know what I mean? Like he proposed you first that night, and I was like, no. And me and Jordan were like, no. So
go talk to Jake. I know he wanted to have a heart-to-heart with you before.
Okay.
And I'll go talk to Jess.
Okay. Hey, Jake.
What's up?
Trying not to feel defeated. Like, those paint sticks, they beat me up.
It's fine. What are you thinking?
I feel like I would do better at the second challenge. I don't want to go home. I don't want it to be me.
You can vote for me.
I don't want to vote anybody out. This is the hardest part. Like, we've come so far.
Look, shut up, I'm gonna cry. Look, Taryn.
So far.
Taryn, look,
Yeah.
you can vote for me. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm telling you I won't be mad. Look at me. I'm not gonna win this game.
It's just a game, and I'm gonna fight, but it's an uphill battle. So.
Well, still, congratulations. You survived a merge where you could have gotten picked off.
I know. This was a tough road for both of us.
Seriously, like, you were on the bottom of your team, and then you were on the bottom of our team.
I know, you guys offered me like 5. You guys offered me like, come with us, and you can be at the absolute bottom of our alliance. I think I picked up 1 place by doing that.
Sucks.
I can't wait to watch this whole thing all back. It's gonna be entertaining.
Yeah. It'll be interesting.
And well, Docs, I'm glad we're sitting here.
Yeah.
I know we didn't work in a straight path together, but
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, yeah. I mean, that's kind of how I played the game anyway. Was kind of like just reading the room every day and just trying not to be in front of the firing squad when the music stopped, you know?
well, cheers. I hope you crack one of your beers tonight.
Yeah, random row.
Are they playing Donkey Kong in there?
Oh no.
The final vote out.
Did you were on the other day when they did that? That was like Thursday.
Yeah, I hopped on late, and you were just sitting there like.
It was so miserable. Yeah, they were having fun.
Strategy.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to talk game, and they're like, "It's your turn. Your turn. I just got killed by a crocodile." We're like, oh my gosh. It's been fun, Jess. This was a good. Yeah.
This has been a nice distraction from what is 2020 right now.
Yeah.
I literally didn't know what I was signing up for when I saw this on Instagram, but this was really, really fun.
It was fun, yeah. And that first.
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say it exceeded like my expectations of what it was going to be with the challenges and stuff. Like I didn't think we were going to get a kit of stuff, and
tonight's kit was ridiculous. This was
Yeah.
amazing. You get all these packages to show up today, and
that challenge
they hit
coordinator
it out of the park. Yeah,
killed it.
yeah. I think they could have done with less than 100 squats, but you know, I'm not a critic. It's fine. It's fine. Would you like to go back to the shelter and chat with him, or?
Yeah. No, I feel like I should. Did you guys tell him where you're voting, or did you tell him you're gonna?
Yeah, Jake knows I'm voting for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel like I should tell him.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Should we enjoy our final four moment? Our final four moment?
Everyone should be proud that they made it this far.
I agree. The great final four.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had fun playing the game with you guys.
Yeah, definitely. We were just talking about that as well. We were talking about how, like, coming into this, we didn't really know what we were getting into and how much time commitment it would be.
Yeah.
Even when I saw the schedule, I didn't realize how much time it would be and how awesome the cast was. I mean, they did just a effing phenomenal job casting the show with some great people.
The challenges were awesome. Like, it really felt like you were on a TV show we like to watch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what happens tonight, guys, I love you all, and I'm proud I made it this far. And
same.
I'd love to continue, but you know.
Hey, Jake, do you want to talk at all?
Yeah, let's check.
Docs, am I getting voted out? I just want.
Definitely not. Jess and I, unless Jess is lying to me, but I don't know why she would lie to me.
Oh, I can't believe I did so well on the damn hooks.
You did a great job, and you should be proud of yourself.
Yeah.
You did that pole challenge so fast. You whooped our asses.
Somehow.
Hey, you did really well, and you should be proud. And don't beat yourself up.
No, I'm not. I'm not beating myself up. It's cool.
But you did a good job.
Thanks. You played this game real fucking well.
Thank you.
And I wasn't like if I like I know I've come off as a dick and I know we fought, but nothing was. I like you. And when I say that, I mean like you like you're a genuine good person, and like I'm glad to have met you. And like I know you're not my biggest fan, but like good job.
Thank you. That's really, really nice of you to say. I mean, I just wanted to talk to you before the vote just to be upfront with you. And Jake, like, no hard feelings at all. I think you're a really fun guy, and I think you're a good guy. But I'm going to vote tonight just based on whose game I had the most respect for. And unless you have anything else to say, like, I'm going to write your name down. I
knew you were going to vote for me. I'm not going to tell you not to vote for me. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you what I am going to say is I'm going to say that I think that a lot of people, and we're recording, so I'm glad. I think that a lot of people think that I'm just a goat and that I just ran along. I flipped because, you know, I was down in numbers, and I was in a group of 5 and I knew I was at the bottom of it. And yeah, it might have been because I put myself there, but I knew I was at the bottom of it. And I just want to say that, you know, on stream, because I just yeah, I don't want to be the villain. I know I'm the villain. I don't want to be the villain. You know what I mean? But we are where we are.
Yeah. And I just want to say to you too, it makes me sad that you think you're on the bottom of the Rob Alliance the whole time, because I never felt that way.
I didn't think I was on the bottom of the alliance the whole time, but I knew that Sam and Oya voted for me, so I knew that they were dangerous.
I don't think you're a villain per se. I just think you took a different approach than other people took.
For you, good job though. For real.
No, thank you, and you too. Like, you did something right. You made it this far, so you should be proud of that and not beat yourself up too much. And you know what? When we all watch this back, we can see all your big moves.
Yeah.
It's really cool. We got to be part of the first cast of this. And say we all kicked it off.
Yeah.
Good job.
It's probably not too early to say we're legends. Right?
Well, here we go. Final four. And it's been a great Final Four. And we're about to find out who the final three are going to be. It is a final three that will be sitting at the end together. And so we're going to find out who the last member of the jury is. And I wonder if you guys have been thinking about it from that standpoint. Have you given much thought about who you're about to put on the jury, and if you think that that's the person whose vote you will receive? Let me just hear you guys kind of process that out a little.
I mean, no, that was not really the idea at the Final Four, I think.
I think we're way past jury management at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on with that. Why is it that we're past jury management at this point?
Because, I mean, we've already made our impressions on everyone on the jury. You know what I mean? Like, except no matter what happens, we've already made our impressions on every single person on the jury.
Sure. Yes. Minus whoever this last member of the jury is.
Yeah, but I mean, even then, we're so far into this game that we've already made an impression on them no matter how this plays out.
Plus, like, I have, like, an inkling that whoever gets voted out knows who they would vote for. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope that's not code for, like, alphabetical names to get out, because my name's at the end.
Go ahead, Docs. What were you about to say?
Well, I mean, I was just going to say, like, Andy's not talking about the rest of the jury right now. He's talking about between the three people that we're considering right now. Is there any consideration taken into if I take somebody out right now that I will have their vote? And I just don't think that was one of the factors in today's decision.
Yeah, Jess, you won exemption. You've kind of had your back against the wall for a lot of this game.
Yep.
Made some moves. So if you had not won exemption, you fairly certain that you would be the one being voted out right now?
I feel pretty confident I would not be here for the finale if I lost.
Would others agree with that?
Yeah.
Or is it more nuanced?
I think that's a fair assessment.
That's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Jess knows. Jess has a good read on the game.
Yeah.
And she fought hard tonight, and
She definitely deserved her win.
Yeah.
I'm proud of her. Like,
Thanks, Karen.
Taryn, you were getting emotional in the first phase of the challenge.
the damn sticks! They kept coming untied. Like, a few times I got my sticks in the keyhole, and it just wasn't coming off the hook, and it was just too weak. It wasn't strong enough to get off. So then I tried whacking it a couple times. That didn't work.
Yeah, Jake took about 7 minutes to do that.
Yeah, that's wild.
I felt that, Taryn.
That was the easiest challenge I've done.
I guess like I just got really emotional because at this point there is only 4 of us left. So if you don't win and you can't win for yourself, then you have a 1 in 3rd chance of going home. And it's like I came so far, and I've like tried so hard, you know. And it's like that song in the end. It really doesn't really matter.
Linkin Park.
Yes. Literally used those lyrics. So let's talk about it then. Out in the open, it seems like everyone's kind of arrived at a decision. What's the reason why we've arrived where we've arrived tonight? What is the decision, and why have we arrived there?
Oh, go ahead.
You go. I don't want to interrupt you. I felt like an asshole for doing it last time, so.
That's okay. I mean, I already told the person that I'm voting for that I will be writing their name down tonight. And I'm just basing my vote on who I thought played the most respectable game. Like, for me, I know this is a game, but having some sort of loyalty throughout the whole thing is really important to me, and I want to sit next to the 2 people that I felt were the most loyal to their alliances during this.
Okay.
Yeah, that plays a huge part in me too. Like especially voting out Alex was really hard because I thought I could trust her a lot, and then when she didn't tell me about the advantage, but she still wanted to get Kimmy out, she could have but she just chose to keep that from me, and she kept that from Docs, and like I really value loyalty, and it's like I feel like I played a very genuine game, and like voting Alex out was like that was a hard thing because I, from the beginning I liked her and I was close with her.
Has there been much thought given to if this vote were to split, how that would play out, or has it already been fairly decided that 3 people are
If
voting?
it splits, I'm sure there's a challenge of some sort. But...
There was some talk about that, only because I think somebody didn't realize what would have happened if we split a vote in a previous.
I didn't know. I didn't understand the concept of rocks, Andy.
Yeah, in this scenario, it would end up being a challenge. And so, is there much thought given to, or much even desire given to the idea of wanting to compete for the last spot in that final 3? Or is all the competing done?
I am wiped from those squats.
I didn't have to do any work today. So just kidding.
Right?
I don't want to go to a challenge.
Me neither. I also think they're very people are good at different things. So I don't know what the challenge would be, and it scares me.
Well, about that time, if anybody else has anything to say that'll contribute to how this vote will play out, anybody's willing to fight for the opportunity to compete in a challenge, go for it. If nobody has anything, then I'm going to ask you to send me the name of the person that you are voting into the last spot on the jury. I've received all 4 votes, so we'll go ahead and read them. No advantages can be played, sorry.
Wait, I was about to play my advantage.
What advantage is this? It's the,
I saw
the
what I
dice
said.
advantage. If I roll snake on it, odds are fairly low. Let me go ahead and read the votes. The first vote is for Jake. Second vote is for Docs. The third vote is for Jake. And the fourth vote, and the last member of our jury, is Jake. Jake, man, larger than life character. It's been real.
Yeah, I know a lot of people on the jury think I'm a goat, and I think that I played that up from the beginning because I knew I was going to be a loud clown, and I would rather be a loud clown and use that as a GOAT strategy instead of be a loud clown and get that me voted out. So that is something I purposely did. When I said, I'm just in this game for fun and I want to make friends, I didn't play the game that way. So I think it's pretty obviously that's not the truth. And congratulations to all you guys. You killed it.
Good job, Jake.
Congrats,
Thanks,
Jake.
Jake. Team fun.
Team fun.
So Jake will have a say though, because we now have our final three. We will have all members of our jury have an opportunity to address each of these players. They will be able to answer their questions and respond to whatever it is that they bring and have some opening and closing statements themselves. Guys, it's been a lot of fun and we are almost done with it. One of you is going to win $1,000 and the title of Ultimate Explorer for our first season. Have a good night, guys.